If you're my friend, you'll let me see his letter.
Dear Mr. Fabian, do me a favor first.
Anything.
Don't ask to see this letter.
That's like giving someone a dog as a present, and then asking them for the dog back in return.
My friends, are you all Lady Olivia's servants?
Yes, sir, we are all part for her entourage.
I know you. How are you, my friends?
I'm better off because of my enemies and worse off because of my friends.
You mean it?
Other way over.
You're better off because of your friends?
No, sir. Worse off.
How can that be?
Well, my friends praise me and make me look like an idiot, while my enemies straight up just tell me that I am an idiot. My enemies tell me and help me make me understand myself better, which is an advantage. And my friends help me lie about myself, which is a disadvantage. So if four negatives make two affirmatives, I'm worse off because of my friends and better off because of my enemies.
Boy, that is quite taxing.
Don't say that unless you want to be one of my friends.
You won't be worse off because of me. Here's some money.
That's a nice hand you dealt me, but it's not a double dealing, sir. I wish you'd deal me another.
Oh, you're a naughty one. Encouraging double dealing.
Ignore your virtue and abilities. There's just this once, sir. Go ahead.
Well, I'll commit the sin of double dealing and deal you a second coin. Here it is.
And maybe a third. You know, there's a game called Third Time's the Charm, which is fun to play, and they always say that 3 is a magic number. The 3-beat rhythm is good for dancing, and the church bells chime 1, 2, 3.
You can't get any more money out of me right now. If I tell you, little lady, I'm here to speak with her and bring her out when you come back, you might make me more generous.
Well then, sing a lullaby to your generosity. I'll nap until I come back, but don't think I'm doing this because I'm greedy. I'll be back soon to wake up your generosity.
Here comes the man that rescued me, sir.
I remember his face well, though the last time I saw him, it was from the black smoke of war. He was the captain of a flimsy boat that was practically worthless because it was so small. But with that tiny boat, he fought such a fierce battle and the largest warship in our fleet that we had to admire his courage and skill, even though he caused us a lot of damage. What's going on?
Orsino. This is the San Antonio who took the Phoenix and her cargo from Crete and captured our ship, the Tiger. During the battle where your young nephew Titus lost his leg, we arrested him here for fighting in the streets. It's as if he didn't care we were on the lookout for him here.
He was kind to me and took my side in the fight. But then he said strange things to me. He might be insane. I don't know. What else could it be?
But you're a famous pirate, a master thief of the seas. What made you stupid and careless enough to come visit the people who robbed you and slaughtered you?
Orsino, sir. Please don't call me those names. I was never a thief nor a pirate, though I admit I was your enemy for good reasons. I came here because someone put a spell on me. I rescued that ungrateful boy next to you from drowning. He was a wreck, almost past hope. I saved his life and gave him my love without reservation. I dedicated myself to him for his sake, and I ran the risk of devastating an unfriendly town. And I drew my sword to defend him when he was in trouble. But when the police caught us, he was clever and treacherous enough to pretend he'd never refuse to give me my own wallet, which I had lent him only half hour before.
How is that possible?
When did you come?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before that. We spent every day and night together.
Ah, the countless is coming, and angels walking on earth. But as for you, Mister, what you're saying is insane. This young man has worked for me for 3 months. But more about that later. Take him away.
What can I give you that you want, my lord, except the one thing that you can't have? Cesario, you missed your appointment with me.
Madam?
Dearest Olivia,
What do you have to say for yourself, Cesario? My lord, please.
My lord wants to speak. It's my duty to be quiet.
If what you have to say is anything like what you used to say, I'll be as repulsive to my ears as wild screams after beautiful music.
are you still so cruel?
I am still so faithful, my lord.
What faithful to be mean and nasty? You're not polite. I breathed from my soul the most faithful offerings to you. To your ungrateful altars, that any devoted person has offered, what more am I supposed to do?
You can do whatever you want as long as it's socially appropriate.
Maybe I should act like the Egyptian thief who kills women before he loves. I'm just gonna skip that. The kind of savage jealousy sometimes seems noble, but listen to me. Since you keep denying the love I feel for you, and since you know who's stealing my place in your heart, you can go on being cold-hearted, but I'm going to take this boy from you. He knows his master loves you. I'm doing this even though he's dear to me, because I know you love him. Come with me, boy. I'm ready to do something extreme. I'll sacrifice this boy I care for just to spite a beautiful woman with the heart of stone.
And I would die 1,000 deaths cheerfully if it made your life easier.
Where's Cesario going?
Following the one I love more than my eyes, my life, more than I will ever love as a wife. That's the truth. The angels in the heavens and my witnesses in how see I can cure my love.
Ah, how awful. I feel so used. I've been tricked.
Who tricked you? Who treated you badly?
Have you completely forgotten? Has it been so long? Call the priest.
Come on, let's go.
Go where, my lord? Cesario, my husband. Stay here.
Husband?
Yes, husband. Can he deny it?
Are you her husband, boy?
No, my lord, not me.
You're afraid, so you hide your identity. But don't be afraid, Cesario. Accept the good luck that's come your way. Be the person you know you are, and you'll be as powerful as this person you feel. Oh, hello, Father. Father, can I please ask you to tell these people what happened between me and this young man? I know we wanted to hide it, but now the situation demands that we reveal everything.
They were joined by an eternal bond of matrimony, and it was confirmed by a holy kiss and an exchange of rings. I witnessed it all as priest. It took place just a few hours ago.
Oh, you little liar. How much worse will you be when you're older? Maybe you'll get so good at deceit that your tricks will destroy you. Goodbye. Take her. Just never set foot in any place where you and I might happen to be.
My lord, I swear.
Oh, don't swear. Keep a little bit of honesty if you're afraid.
For the love of God, call a doctor. Sir Toby needs help right away.
What's the matter?
He cut my head and gave Sir Toby a bloody head too. For the love of God, help us. It's a good 40 pounds to be safe at home right now.
Who did this to you, Sir Andrew?
The Count's messenger, Cesario. He thought he was a coward, but he'll fight like a devil. Oh no, there he is! Cut my head for no reason. Anything I did to you, I did it because Sir Toby made me.
Why are you talking like this? I would never hurt you. You waved your sword at me for no reason, but I was nice to you. I didn't hurt you.
If a bloody head counts as hurt, then you hurt me. Apparently you think there's nothing unusual about a bloody head. Here comes Sir Toby limping. He'll tell you more of the story. If he hadn't been drunk, he would literally have roughed you up.
Doesn't matter how I am. He hurt me, and that's that.
Oh, he's drunk, Sir Toby, for a whole hour now. His eyes started glazing around over 8 in the morning.
That is no good. I hate no good ducks.
Take him away. Who did this to him?
I'll help you, Sir Toby. They'll treat our wounds together.
Will you help me? What a booty hole in the pool. A gullible, no good idiot.
Get him to bed and make sure his wounds are treated.
Oh, I'm so sorry, madam. I wanted your relatives, but I would have been forced to be the same thing as my brothers. Since my safety was at stake, you're looking at us strangely, so I guess you're offended? But please forgive me, my darling. For the sake of the vows we made, so recently.
One face, one voice, one way of dressing, but two people. It's like an optical illusion. It isn't the same person.
Antonio, oh my dear Antonio, I've been so tortured since I lost track of you. Are you Sebastian? Do you have any doubts, Antonio? How did you divide yourself in two? These two people are as identical as two of an apple. Which one is Sebastian?
How unbelievable.
Oh, sorry. Is that me standing over there? I never had a brother, and I'm certainly not a god who can be in two places at once. I had a sister who drowned. Please tell me, how am I related to you? Are you from a different country? What's your name? Who are your parents?
I am a spirit. Yes. I'm from Messalene. Sebastian was my father's name, and my brother was named Sebastian too. He was dressed just like you are when he drowned. If ghosts can take on someone's body and clothes, you must be a spirit who's come to frighten us.
I'm a spirit? Yes, since I have a soul, but my spirit has a body attached to it, to one that I've carried since I was in the womb. If you were a woman, I'd hug you and cry. Say, welcome back drowned, Viola?
My father had a mole on his forehead.
Mine did too.
He died on Viola's 13th birthday.
Oh, I remember that very clearly. It's true. He died on that day my sister returned.
If the only thing keeping us from rejoicing is the fact that I'm wearing men's clothes, then don't hug me till I can prove beyond the shadows of a doubt that I'm Viola. I'll take you to a sea captain here in town who's got my woman's clothing in storage. He saved my life so I could serve the noble count. Everything that's happened to me since that has involved my relationship with this lady and this lord.
So, you got it wrong, my lady? But nature fixed everything, turning your love for my sister into a love for me? If you hadn't, you would have married a maiden? But that's not completely wrong. I'm still a virgin, so in sense, I'm a maiden too?
Don't be shocked. His blood is noble. If this is as all true seems to be, then I'm going to have to share in that lucky shipwreck. Boah!
You told me 1,000 times you never love a woman as much as you love me.
Everything I said before, I'll say again. I swear I meant every word.
Give me your hand and let me see you dressed in a woman's clothing.
The captain who brought me to shore has my woman's clothes for some reason. He's in prison now on some legal technicality. On Mavoyo's orders. Mavoyo is a gentleman in my lady's entourage. He'll release him. He will. I know that for a fact. Go and get Mavoyo. But, oh no. Now remember they say the poor man is mentally ill. I was so crazy myself that I forgot all about him. How is Mavoyo doing? Do you know?
Well, he keeps the devil away as well as a man can in his situation. He's written you a letter. I would have given it to you this morning, but Madame's letters aren't gospel, so it doesn't matter much as if I'm a bit late.
Open it and read it.
There's a lot to learn when a fool cites the words of a madman. I swear to God, madam.
Oh, no, please. Read it like a sane person.
No, madam, I'm just reading an insane letter. If you want things done in the right way, you'll have to let me read a crazy letter in a crazy voice.
No, please. Read it like I'm sorry. Read it like a sane person.
I will, my lady, but a sane person reading this would make it sound crazy, so listen up, princess.
Oh, you read it, sir.
I swear, madam wronged me, and I'll tell the whole world. You shut me up in the dark room and given me your drunken cousin authority over me. But I'm as sane as you are. I got a letter from you encouraging me to act the way I did. If I didn't have it, I couldn't prove that I am right and you're wrong. I don't care what you think of me. I'm going to forget my duties to you a little bit and complain about the injuries you caused me. Signed.
Did he write this?
Sound the poison? Yes, madam.
Doesn't sound like an insane person's letter.
Set him free. Fabian, bring him to me. My lord, I hope that after you think these things over a bit, you come to like the idea of having me as a sister-in-law instead of a wife. We can have the weddings tomorrow if you want. Here at my own house. I'll pay for everything.
I accept that offer happily, madam. And to you, Viola, you're free now? I'm offering my hand in marriage because of your loyal service to me, which was far from what any woman should be expected to do, especially a noble woman. You've called me master for so long, and now you'll be your master's mistress.
You'll be my sister-in-law.
Is this the madman?
Yes, my lord. How are you, Mavoyo?
Madam, you've treated me very badly.
I did? Mavoyo? No.
You did. Please have a look at this letter. You can't deny that it's your handwriting. Go ahead and try to write differently and try to pretend that it's not your seal with your design on it. You can't, so just admit it. And tell me honestly, why did you show me such fondness and ask me to smile at you, wear yellow stockings and crisscrossed laces for you, and to be so, and to me, and be rude to Sir Toby and the servants? And then tell me you imprisoned me in the dark house after I followed your instructions perfectly. You made me look like the biggest fool that anybody ever tricked. Tell me why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mavoyo, but this isn't my handwriting. Though I admit it looks like mine. It's definitely Maria's handwriting. Now that I think about it, Maria was the one who first told me you were insane. That's when you came in and smiling at me, dressing up like the letter said, and acting just like it. Told you to act. Someone has played a very mean trick on you. But when we find out who's responsible, you won't just be the victim, but the judge who sentences your culprit, I promise.
Madam, let me say something. Please don't let it be squabblish. This beautiful and miraculous moment. I confess that Toby and I were the ones who tricked that Malvolio because we hated his strict and heavy-handed ways, sir. Toby and Marina write the letter, and he married her as a reward. We should just laugh about the whole thing rather than just get us upset about it. Especially if we consider that each of the other parties offended at the other qualities.
Oh, poor fool! They really humiliated you.
Well, you know, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Anyway, I was part of the trick, sir. I pretended to be a priest named Sir Topaz. But what does it matter? I swear, fool, I'm not crazy. But do you remember what he said about me before? I'm surprised you enjoy the company of this stupid troublemaker. Unless he's got somebody laughing at him, he can't think of anything to say. What goes around comes around. I'll get my revenge on every last one of you.
He really was tricked horribly.
Go after him and try to calm him down a little. He still hasn't told us about the captain. When's that been taken care of? And that time is right. We'll get married. Until then, we'll stay here, my dear sister-in-law. Cesario, come here. I'll keep calling you Cesario while you're still a man. But when we see you in woman clothes, you'll be the queen of my dreams. Orsino's true love.
Yep.
When I was a tiny little boy, with hay-ho, the wind and the rain. A foolish thing didn't matter much because it rains every day.
Sing it.
Woo! When I became a man with hay-ho, the wind and the rain, people stopped talking to bad guys and thieves because it rains every day. But when I got married, too bad. With hay-ho, the wind and the rain, it did me no good to boast and show off because it rains every day. But when I had to go to bed with hay-ho, the wind and the rain, with idiots drunk out of their minds because it rains every day.
Yeah, it does.
The world began a long time ago with hay-ho, the wind and the rain, but that doesn't matter. Our play is done and we'll try to please you every day. Woo!